Here we go.
Here we go, boo. The MOXI is a non-ablative fractional laser that helps with texture of the skin, which could be pores, fine lines, and then pigmentation. I prefer because it's safer on all skin types, and it just does so much for the skin. It's helping with pigmentation. It's lifting the reds, it's lifting the browns, but it's also doing so much for the surface of the skin. It's, it's resurfacing your top layer of the skin. So, I mean, you're getting the best of both worlds, if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking to correct pigment, and then have that added bonus of getting rid of some fine lines, sign me up. I would recommend MOXI really to anybody. Somebody who's younger doing it as preventative, to your more mature skin who wants to correct some of their fine lines, people that have pigmentation. Everyone's a little bit different. If you're treating to correct, you could do a series of 3 and then quarterly, or at least like once a year, to just maintain your results. You can do it year round, but if you do love the sun, doing it in the fall or the winter obviously is best. There's definitely a lot of heat because it's a laser. Kind of prickly. The treatment usually takes, for the face, about 10 minutes. So even though it is a little hot, it is very quick. Downtime for MOXI, it depends on the intensity of the treatment, but typically about 5 to 7 days until all of the peppering is gone. Today she's going to leave here looking bright red. She's going to feel sunburned. She's going to look sunburned. She's going to feel a lot of heat. Typically by the time the patient gets home, that's already kind of dissipated a little bit. And by tonight, she's just going to be a little bit red, a little bit pink. Tomorrow she will definitely not be as red. Once that settles, she's going to feel like a sandpaper feel to the face. That typically lasts about anywhere from 3 to 7 days, depending on the patient. We ask that you don't exfoliate, you just kind of let it come off on its own, because then you're at risk of like scarring. We definitely don't want any of that. As far as aftercare, just keeping a gentle regimen the next few days. So gentle cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen, avoid any strenuous workout, any sweating, maybe for like the next 2 or 3 days. And then after that, you can just kind of go back to your regular routine. Good. Oh, thank you. It tickles you.
Oh, spooky. Are you recording me?